Joker struggles to explain why he's there. Shepard just runs away. Joker chases after her. He finds her outside by herself. Joker explains that he did some research and found out about Shepard's tragic past. He then shares his own secret about his brittle bone disease. No one knows except the doctors and the drill sergeant. Due to his mild condition, it was diagnosed unusually late. He found out on his 16th birthday. It might not be limiting his movement right now, but doctors say it will inevitably get a lot worse, and there's no cure. The average life expectancy is 42 years old. It took a while for him to get used to the idea, but then he decided it isn't going to change who he is. He's still going to make jokes. He's still keen as hell to be a pilot. He knows that he probably won't make it in, but he's going to try his best, and he prefers to do it with a smile on his face. He reminds Shepard that Abby, Gary, and himself are her friends, who have been trying to reach out to her, and they will continue to do so. Joker walks away. Shepard is left deep in thought. It's a new day, and a new Shepard arises. First, she apologizes to Gary for not being a good battle buddy so far. She then suggests to the group that they could help each other out with the studies. Gary is really good with martial arts, only partially because of his size, but also because he's Chinese. Abby is great at physics, math, and the use of Omni tool. Joker knows pretty much everything there is to know about alliance ships, and is godlike on the flight simulator. Shepard is just really fit, and she's pretty good with political history and art of war. If they can teach each other, they could improve their overall marks. Everyone loves the idea. Joker is happy that he got through to Shepard. A montage now shows the same activities seen in the previous montage, except now Shepard gets better at them. I'm not going to go into the details, but I would like to point out some noteworthy scenes. Shepard extends the study group to include other people who are left out of the Jersey Shore group. Eventually, Shepard's group grew so much that it rivals Trent's group. The difference is that Trent's group looks like they're ready to be Marines, whereas Shepard's group looks like they're more ready to be on the ship. Secondly, to the displeasure of the drill sergeant, there has been a lot of hookups. All the girls in Trent's group are now dating the boys. Trent has a girlfriend. Caden is still single though. And in the montage as well, the other times in the movie, there will be several shots of Caden just looking at Shepard from afar. At this stage, the audience isn't too sure about Caden's character and why he's stalking Shepard. 3. Joker and Abby have hooked up. Maybe Shepard played a small role in that too. 4. In the sparring room, Trent challenges Shepard for a 1v1 again. Shepard ignores him. She knows she will get beaten up by him because he's stronger. But on that particular day, the recruits finally receive their combat armor. The armor gives a small strength boost that essentially cancels out the strength advantage Trent has over Shepard. Shepard puts on the armor and accepts to do battle with Trent. Both gets in some good hits in, but no winner can be decided because now they're very evenly matched. 5. Joker sees that Shepard has got in contact with Tommy. She's laughing as she's talking to him on Skype. 6. Recruits have to do zero-gravity walks in space. Joker has a phobia of being blasted into empty space and refuses to participate. Shepard gives Joker a prep talk, pointing the need for him to pass this task in order to be considered into the pilot training program. It's now the end of basic training. All the examinations are done except one. It's time for war game. In the early morning, the drill sergeant informed the recruits about the rule of the war game. It's standard: destroy their base before they destroy yours. Everyone's excited about it, but Shepard seems abnormally happy, unable to contain herself. Abby is curious as to why. Drill sergeant wants a good competitive game, and because of the deep rivalry from the very first day, he picks Trent and Shepard to be the team leaders. Shepard wants someone loyal covering her back, and so she picks Gary, Joker, Abby, and other friends she's made. Drill Sergeant asks if Shepard wishes to change her team because he expects Trent's Jersey Shore group to crush Shepard's group. Shepard insists down on the competence of her team. However, there's still a 3-man deficit on Shepard's side and a lack of biotics. Drill Sergeant orders Caden to change to Shepard's side, and Shepard asks special permission to include another person into her team. At that moment, a soldier in a far more elite armor decloaks right next to the drill sergeant. He takes off his helmet and greets the drill sergeant. Tommy Marino, you son of a bitch. Alright. This won't be such an easy pushover. Tommy is one of my best pupils, and he's fully trained as an infiltrator. Tommy stays with the drill sergeant to chat while the team gets geared up. On the way, Joker questions Shepard about Tommy. Does Tommy give you butterflies in your tummy? Do you have dreams about him all the time, Shepard? Cut to one of Shepard's sexual fantasies, where Tommy and her are in a steamy embrace. Quickly cut back to Shepard, denying ever having dirty thoughts about Tommy, but she is clearly embarrassed. Abby tells Joker to stop annoying Shepard. At the change room, Shepard discovers her armor has been tampered with. When everyone meets back at the starting point in full combat gear, Trent and his boys cannot stop laughing. This is because somehow Trent changed Shepard's armor color to hot pink. Now she will be spotted from a mile away, and even Joker can't help but giggle. What should Shepard do? And yep, leave your comments below, and I'll see you next episode.